Hello, welcome to the review. Today we'll be analyzing my 1v1 against Khalid, a very good player, and we'll see from here. So in the beginning, very simple, it's the boom economy. So this is standard 40 minutes. So first thing I need to build is a house with my wood. We can do time 2. There you go. So now since I'm doing the cow boom, obviously the first card that I pick is my cow card, which is this one. So I take this one first, then the second is this one, the third one is the mutton, and the last one after that it's the wood. Take the wood after that. Now this is the first time I play on this map. It was very fun map. As you can see over here, there's like some big hole where you fight. So there's one in the middle and one on each side. It's very interesting map. Anatoly is called. Now I'm making my market, doing my food upgrades. I am preparing my mine. There's also a lot of gold, which I really like. Now this map has something that other map doesn't have, which is llama. And so I've been gathering llama right back and forth. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. And so a few things. Now I'm going for the H2. I'm gathering my food, as you can see here. I'm hitting those pack of animal. H2 is coming in very fast. I've gathered a lot of good treasure during this game, by the way, which was fantastic. And so now, once you reach H2, you do want to complete your research for wood and gold. After that, you want to put all of your villager on gold. You only leave 6 people on food. And this is very important. Those six villager will gather your cow in the meantime, and every other villager should be on gold until you reach 1,000 or 1,200. How about that? And so once you reach that number, you go ahead and start your H3, just like I did, and then you switch all of your villager on wood, because now you need at least 1,000 wood for your 2 town centers. And as you can see, having 6 dudes gathering your food is super good. Sometime I send 1 or 2 more villager when I have like a huge pack of villager. Oh. And when you don't have any animal ready to eat, to harvest, sorry, just place them on gold. So now I'm making my first town center. I like to place it right next to my plaza. And the third one should always be up there, close to a gold mine. Now what you want is, you want to have 25 dude in the plaza so your villager come up quickly. And so I'm making some swipe right now. Now obviously, there's probably something I'm doing wrong, because the highest I reach in standard is 230k, but normally hero goes 260. And so maybe I'm full of shit and I'm doing something completely wrong that I don't know. But one day I'll figure this out. But for now, I'm just explaining what I did this game. So now I'm making more houses because, you know, we're capped at 60 now. I'm about to switch a lot of people in gold. As you can see, I'm making more mines up here and right below. I also have this plantation for my gold upgrades. So I'm about to start producing some sheep. You can make 15 sheep and you'll be fine with food. But we have a lot of wood cutting job to do, which we'll do eventually. Not now. There can be time 3 until age 5. So now I have reached age 4. I did some upgrade. And that's like the big moment where we gotta chop wood, right? As you can see, it's about to skyrocket in the number of people in wood. Age 5 is on the way. We're pretty much done with getting gold now. What we want is wood. We need a lot of wood. So once your upgrades are done, like your age 5 upgrades are done, you kind of want to reach 40,000, 50,000 wood, and then you put everybody on food and just mass gather food for your trade. And so what I'm doing pretty much here is just chopping wood and doing my cow boom, like killing my cow when they're ready and my sheep. Also, in the meantime, with my plaza, as you can see, I'm producing traveler, and with them I place my war barrack up here in a pattern where I have a normal barrack, artillery, and horse. I don't do a lot of them. I build 2 on my front line and 1 in the back because you have a maximum amount you can build. You can build 13. So I like to have more on the front line when the game starts. Now this one here is very important. This one is gonna be the one where once I'm done taking all of my card, you see I have 1500 resource. Well, it's gonna come out of this barrack. So it's very important and I have some space around it. And so now I'm building more farm, and I'm getting ready to, as you can see, I have 78 people in wood, and the wood is getting up, and soon enough I'll be sending people on the food. See, 11 minutes remaining and I have no wall built so far. I think my teammates were getting scared a little bit. But here we go. I'm starting to build them, and my walls are always pretty good. I have OCD on making nice looking wall. So there we go. We have people working on it now. My houses are built. Everything is built. So now I'm gonna start to do some upgrade. As you can see on the right, I'm doing my infantry upgrade, which is like I think the most important one to do first are the infantry, because you have 3 upgrades for each. So for example, with artillery, I only have 1 upgrade, then it's done. But for these units, I have 3 upgrades per unit, so it takes time to do. So now I'm switching people on food. So the truth about Hero is that I don't need as much food as I need wood. Wood is so important. Sorry, I don't need as much gold, my bad. So I don't need a big trade. Like if I have 60,000 gold, I'm happy with it, right? We're gonna decrease the speed to time 2 because it's about to start. Yeah, but I'm starting my trade at 5 minutes. I said 6 in the game, but I forgot. I chose the wrong card, but it's fine. So as you can see, I have 60k gold, and now I'm starting to do my upgrade. That's perfect for me. That's what I like to have. I have 40k wood. That's pretty solid as well. Now this is kind of the war plan over here. This is how I build my barracks. These are my extra camera, and these are pretty good because you can build barrack with them. So once the game starts, instead of having a villager building them and it takes forever, these go so fast. It's pretty good. So this is my setup for this game, which I think it's pretty solid. Take a look at my teammate. They have a funny wall, but like, you see how his walls are built? It's fine, bro. Like, it doesn't matter. It's even, I feel like having like this wall like that is sometimes even better, because when you're attacking this person, your army is like, it's not like you're going straight forward, like it's like you're zigzagging through the wall, which can be very cancerous sometimes. And this is dangerous here in the bottom. See, you forgot these two, but it's fine. Now I'm gonna time on this because we're about to start 3 in 30 seconds. So we'll take a quick look at my teammate orange versus red, and green against yellow. So as you can see, it's like 1 per hole, which is super cool. I have my typical battle. I normally don't build horses unless I've seen that he has mass amount of horse. So I go full mantlet with lots of cannon. As you can see, I have 25 cannon. So when it starts, I immediately build my barrack. I think that this is essential. And as you can see, he's also like taking his time. He's not pushing forward, like he's just chilling. But for me, I'm like, fuck it, I gotta go, like ASAP. And so I start to move forward, and I don't see those horses. So when he pushed with those horses, I was looking at my base, at my cow. I was like clicking on them, and when I look back, I'm like, oh shit, these cannon are dead. Like these 11 cannon here, they're gone. There's nothing I can do to save them. I'm 245 people, whatever, over. See how fast it just died? But on my right side, I'm pushing. I'm like, alright, I will push right side. And Khalid is a good player. He's very, very good. And Sweden against Hero, I don't often play that. I don't often play against Sweden player. So a lot of Spain and Oda, like Civ, that or goes well against me now. People pick Civ to beat me, you know. So over here, I'm making some wall. So I'm making 3 wall behind my barracks and trying to build a wall in front. And I see this fort on the right that I don't like, so I'm gonna take this cannon and start shooting at that castle. Now, Khalid is doing something that really annoyed me, which is he makes a lot of cavalry. And hero horses are not good. They're not the best, right? But so are his Caroline, not Caroline, sorry, his Hussar. I think they're pretty equal, because Swedish cavalry is not that good either. His Caroline were very effective against my troops though. So I had to make a lot of mantlet and cannon. But when you do that, you build horses. So then I have to build horses and then build Caroline. There was this circle of like, I'm building something to beat you and then he's building something to beat you. That's the fucking life of playing Ever for Fire, bro. Like, it's always like that. But It was a good 1v1. You see where I made the difference later on. So eventually I'm gonna start to build more barracks. Like I see what he's trying to do, right? You see like he's building wall and he's building more barracks in front. And I'm targeting his villager, like I'm not letting him build wall in my face, right? Because what he wants is he needs to close the gap, alright? Because hero is very dangerous, they can build very fast. And so he really want to build wall to force me into a small enclosure. But as hero is dangerous and can sneak into tracks, I'll do it eventually. I think in like 5 minutes. I'll sneak into like. Already on, I had some issue with my barrack. I forgot to set some rally points, you know, like right clicking. So the unit was spawning on the barrack and not moving. And I was like, where are my units? See, just like that. You see that? So I fixed it. If you guys watch the whole video, you gotta type in the comment how many times I've said the word potentially, right? Because I think I said it 10 times now. He was very effective with his mortar. Very, very effective. They were so annoying. It'd be funny if you see our the 8 PM, how many actions per minute I was doing. I was going back and forth between my base and frontline the whole time. Green and yellow over here. It looks like green was getting some ground on yellow a little bit. Japanese arcans for very interesting matchup. Very interesting. And then here we had a clanmate, Mare, which is in my clan. He was fighting Oda. And it was a solid matchup. Honestly, they were going back and forth the whole time. And well, I think it was very even. But one thing that I've noticed is that Mare economy never went down. Mare had a crazy good economy. My economy, you'll be very surprised. You see how low I get? But it keeps spamming through, bro. Hero are insane about it. You can tell that Khalid was trying to push me very hard. Like the way he pushes through into mine, he's trying to gain ground on me. But then I start to build some ram, and the ram are so strong. Oh my god, they're hard to kill, they break wall, they break anything. So this is my first push that I try to do. I try to build a barracks up there. But it gets taken down by that Pulverine. Pulverine, don't know how to say it. Pulverine. That's it in French. So I think that in my matchup, as much as I hated his forces, I think my cavalry was also being effective, in some way. So seeing how they were able to reach the back line and, get some kill on cannon, it was effective for doing that. And every time I will send forces to go kill those mortar or cannon in the back, he was pulling back his troops, right? So this gives me an advantage in moving forward. And I'm making some cannon here to snipe his cannon, which was pretty effective. Now we're gonna be sending some ram pretty soon. Like once again, these mortar were very effective, very effective. You can see he has a lot of barracks in the back. Alright, this is where we start making the ram, and I think this is where the game started to turn in my favor. Just witness how good these ram are against. See that HP almost went down all the way. Ram here did excellent damage on those buildings. Like excellent. Now on this push, I've sent a shit ton of mantlet. Like we're talking 55 mantlet, which is crazy. And see, I'm still sending Ram to break his barrack. And now all of a sudden, his right side is completely empty. Which is very good for someone like me. I'm like, wow, he's giving me ground to maybe do that. Look a little bit here, you can see they haven't moved really much, maybe a few meters. And over here, Mare's just like sustaining this invasion of Oda, and he's killing them with his cannon. Like Mare cannon was so effective. This guy was crazy. And we'll go back to here. Now he's moving forward with his mortar, but I've sent some cavalry to take care of it. And this is what I was waiting for. He pulled back his troop, making my mantlet move forward. But by doing so, he made a mistake, right? Because I was like, oh shit, now I can move here the troops. over here, I'm sending 2 dudes, 3 dudes, and they're gonna try to build this. And you see, it's always like that. You need like a few person, and see how fast it gets up. Like this is normal time. And bam! Now I'm sending some ram over here, and immediately after I build this, I'm sending these guys to build another workshop. And my ram are already hitting his barracks. And this is where things are gonna get complicated for him. Boom, we got a second one. See this? You have like 10 mentlet, 10 ram, I mean, like pushing in. Oh yeah, this was a good clear up. And so with this right side that fall down, I'm like, it's time to expand and try to take over. Oh yeah, with this second, the one that I've built here on the right side, I'm just sending like ram out of nowhere. I think this surprised him because I was able to move in like 5 units again, and they're gonna build it. Like trust me. There we go. I think this is where I'm about to spend more months left. Oh shit! Okay, I forgot it got taken down. Whatever. Good job, Khalid. With this barrack here, we're coming out. Now Khalid knows in danger. Is like shit. I can't have this. I can't have the hero building like a crazy bastard. So he's gonna try his best, but it's not gonna be enough. So I'm sending more ram from the bottom here, which probably surprised him because his whole left side just collapsed. So now I move a good chunk of the space. We were fighting here, and now we're fighting over here, which is pretty solid for me. And green is also getting ground on yellow. You can see green just push yellow to his like first barracks. And for mare and red, it's the same stuff. They're still fighting here. So I'm sending through. I'm like, all right. We'll expand now because I see the danger. I'm like, oh shit, I have one barrack left. If it takes this down, I'm in trouble. Like, I'm in big trouble. So I was able to build this horse barrack. More ram from the bottom are coming. I mean, surprise attack, but I don't think there's anything. Horses, I was able to take down that mortar, which was very good for me. And now the middle somehow got, you know, open for me, so I'm pushing now into the middle. Up there that are attacking that artillery funnel. Wow, that was huge, bro. That's his only funnel that was close to the middle. He has one over here, but So this is what I like about heroes. They're so good. You can. I like to stem my unit. Look at my score. Look at my score. I'm at 142k and he's at 186. But see how my research was still fine. Well, I can still pop troops, like a lot of troops. So the big play in this battle here, as you can tell that Khalid is getting back up. It's gonna be this little workshop. This workshop's gonna change everything. He's gonna build a wall, by the way, to stop it. So with this workshop, I was able to take down his last barrack on the left side. So we can see that his left side collapsed. And now every time he's moving his troops back or right, the center opens up and I can build barracks, as you can see. And this is something good that the heroes good with, is that they're good for moving troops, you know, like making space and making like occasion. As for green, they're still over here fighting. You know, yellow is on his tail. Mare and red are. It looks like red is like slightly getting some ground, but look at their economy defense. Like you can tell that red is losing, with his economy, just like me, pretty much. But I'm pushing hard like a crazy bastard. And now this push here is, I think, is what's gonna seal the deal. Or maybe not. Maybe not, I'm sorry. There you go, this is what's gonna happen here. So I'm just sending in a huge wave of ram, and Khalid at this point is going out of economy. And will ultimately resign soon. There we go. As for green, well, we'll move it time 2 just because. So I've never noticed, but my ram went on the right, you know, attacking blue's barrack, and then they went there on their own and started to break yellow's barracks, and I was like, oh fuck, what have I done? And it kind of sealed the deal for yellow. He was about to lose anyway, but that was it for him. And for orange and red, well, Mare will beat him. You know, it's gonna take some time though. It's going to be a quick end, but he will beat him.